Women, what's up? Head to the powder room. This video is for women only and single women and women that's probably coming up on a divorce. I don't know, it's just women and joke. Men, stay out of here. This ain't for you. Women, we're gonna have to talk about this because I saw like I think about 2 or 3 videos of this scenario right here. And I just want to know how y'all feeling out there, and is this really becoming a problem for you? Other people's, well, not other people's, but the male preference and what they like, and them not being ashamed of who they like or who they are attracted to. Is this bothering you, or like, or are you unbothered? What's going on with this? Because some women can't handle this, and it's starting to be a problem for women. And some women are exposing, DL men, or, putting their pictures up, and a dangerous game anyway. But I'm trying to figure out, like, how does this make y'all feel about men being attracted to other men? Like, do you feel like you losing something like that could have been your husband and your picket fence and your dog? Or do you feel like to each his own? Like, how do you feel about this? Now let's get into the body of this. So the other night, right, I was scrolling and I was on TikTok, and it was the scenario. They was in a grocery store, and it was this tall black guy. He was tall, but he was shaped like a donkey. He was shaped like a mule. He was really packing. I mean, baby, he looked like this. He would have put any woman to shame. You could set 238s on his side right here. You could have set a Coca-Cola back here. He was whole. He had some gray sweatpants, and he had on a black hoodie, and he had the hood up. Well, he had already been in the store for a while. You could tell because he had his groceries in the cart, and his cart was semi-full or whatever. And he looked like he was getting a few little things, and he was getting ready to leave. Well, out of nowhere comes this young black girl. She looked like she might have been in her late 20s or something, or early 30s. And she started going off on him, like pushing his cart, like, I'm sick of all this gay shit. I'm sick of y'all. I'm sick of this shit. And looking at his clothes and his body and gonna tell him, put some clothes on. You need to cover that up. And she was walking up on him. Y'all ate a hot sausage with vinegar, and it's getting my eye. And she was walking all up on him, trying to fight him and stuff like that. He didn't know what was going on. He was like, I don't even know you. I don't care if you don't know me. What's up? She was trying to push on him. What's up? I'm sick of this gay shit. What's up? What's up? She was pushing on him, and then like somebody had to come intervene or whatever. And she kept on trying to charge him and kept on trying to fight him and stuff. And I don't know why the woman that worked there act like he was in the wrong and was telling him, just get your stuff and leave. Just get your stuff and leave. Like he was wrong. And he was like, ma'am, I don't even know you. Like, I don't even know what's going on. I'm sick of this gay shit. I mean, she was ferociously really trying to fight him. And he was like, no, he was like, I'm not finna fight you, because he said, I have a good job. I work for the state. I'm not finna get fired and lose my job. She kept on trying to provoke him, and he was like, I'm gonna get my groceries and I'm gonna leave. Very nice, well-grounded man, because the type of pressure that man was carrying, you could tell he could throw some bowls, and if he really wanted to put her under, if he didn't have nothing to live for, he would have done something to her. And so I had went up under the comments, and all people was furious about, they was going off, which I agree. Like, what is wrong with her? Like, if that hadn't been anybody else and she tried that stuff on, chances are something brutal could have happened to her. Like, I don't know if women know that it's not safe to be running up on no man. I don't care like what his status is. A man is still a man. A man still, got that advantage over you. I don't know, like, if it's something that's bothering her and she's single and she hasn't been able to get anybody because of this factor, or she look around, she see these nice looking men and they're attracted to other nice looking men. It was something that was really gnawing at her, and she was really bothered by what he like, and she really went off. So I'm just trying to figure out, women, is it that bad? Like, do you feel like people's preferences now, do you feel like they crossing over, taking away, your happiness or something? Because if they wasn't like that, then chances are you could have been with them. Or are you just sick of seeing it, period? Or does it not bother you or have no type of effect on you? But like I said, I saw more than one video, not together, but sporadically throughout time or whatever. And I was just wondering, like, is it that bad? Like, and I'm not even gonna say desperate, because I see where she coming from, but then to express it is another thing, and to take it out on somebody else, especially that somebody that you don't know, is another thing. Like, I could have understood it more if she had been dating him or something, and then she found that out about him or something, and then, I mean, she would have probably had, grounds to go off or something. But just to see somebody out in public and go up to them and do that, like, is it that bad? Are we that bothered? Or are we happy that people are getting with they type of people? Like, what is going on?